out. Motherfucking culture is in the garage. Pissed up as usual. I've had a fair few beverages, right, but don't beat me up about it, because I've had a bitch from hell of a week from work. So I deserve it, right? It's as simple as that. Oh, I say pissed up. I've had about 5, 6, probably 6 cans. I'm on my 7th can. That's probably binge drinking technically, but I don't care. I haven't got my hood up because I'm trying to look like a trendy fucker. It's actually pretty cold tonight, so I'm cold. I'm in the garage. Can't do one in the house tonight. It's just not happening. Nah. So we're in the garage. So got a mixed bag as usual. Hopefully there'll be something of interest for somebody. So we'll go through at random as usual. It's pretty good. We've got an unboxing. We've got stuff from Big Mike, top lad that he is, and a mixed bag. So we'll go through. So I'm going to start with this. I've had this for a few months now. I don't think I've shown this episode, this mag, and it's another Your Sinclair, and it's actually issue. Does it have issue number? Not number. Oh yeah, number 66, June 1991. I mean, it's a pretty shit front cover, to be fair. That's supposed to be Mercs, which is we're going to talk about Mercs later, because Mercs is right up there for me. Amazing top game. First page. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at the games as well. So we've got Knack, Chase HQ, Total Recall, and I think Robocop 2. What a fucking first page that is. There's a few stuff to talk about in this mag, to be fair. It's 1991. So this is when... There's a little bit of damage, by the way, there on that cover. I don't know if I've done that, since picking it up. I don't think I have, but I might have done. This is when, I guess, Your Sinclair magazine were in its prime. It really was. The amount of reviews, I mean, you've got to remember, I suppose we're right at the back end. Are we at the back end of Spectrum Life? We are, aren't we? But the amount of reviews of games in here is just unbelievable. The amount of games going out. Look at that. The ST is just the beginning. Just the beginning, man. Just the beginning. What's the first thing I wanted to talk about? That's it. Gauntlet 3 on Spectrum. So it gets a rating of 89%. I can't even find... So since getting this magazine, I've had this magazine at least 3 months. I haven't seen one copy of Gauntlet 3 for sale. So I'm guessing it's pretty hard to source. Now, and also, not only that, Gauntlet 3 looks a pile of shit. It's nothing like the Gauntlet that we know. There's just some dodgy 3D isometric version of it, which will be absolutely garbage. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep looking. Please tell me if it is anyone that is in the know, if it is hard to find, because I can't find it. Simple as that. What else we got? Oh, there's so much. There's loads. So we get onto the game in question, the feature of the magazine, if you like, Mercs. Oh, even this is quite difficult to find on Spectrum. Again, I haven't got a copy of this, and I've been getting a lot of Spectrum games, but Mercs is right up there, probably as one of my favourite arcade games of all time for starters. But I've got to find this on Spectrum. Apparently it's a cracking conversion. I will be finding it. Look at that. Look at that. Shadow Dancer. Treasure Island Dizzy. I know it's not everyone, but for me, my favourite Dizzy. I love Dizzy games, and by far the best Dizzy game for me. Moving on. I love these dodgy fucking adverts for repairs and shit. You still had access card was still out back then. We've got a Switchblade map. Remember Switchblade? Super cool. Cracking game. F-16 Combat Pilot. Cracking game. Where is it? Well, I've got, honestly, guys, some absolute belting stuff. Fucking blockbusters. Look at that Hero Quest. Does it get any more nostalgic than that? What are them? It's great. Amiga version. Don't get your hopes up, Specky fans. This is it. This is the first good thing. Look at this. This is belting. Eat my shorts if we're not giving away this Radical Simpsons pinball. I mean, fair play. So back in 1991, to give away a genuine Simpsons pinball machine, how fucking stellar must that have been? Even now, well, probably, yeah, definitely even now, but to a pinball machine, I mean, you got to be talking even then 1,500, 2 grand, surely. That is a mega prize. That is an awesome prize. I'm guessing the lowly Amiga 500s was the second place, and then you got some spurious, yeah, Nico RC radio controlled cars, but that's a shit poster that in there. That's a shit poster, is that? I didn't think this game even existed, but it does. I found it. I've been looking for that. So Battle Command Ocean. This one Mr. Bads has said it were. Pretty hard to find. I might be getting mistaken there. Ignore me. I'm pissed. Ignore me. What else we got? Multiple. I want Altered Beast, because that's another awesome compilation. Predator. Apparently that's supposed to be really good. What else did you want to do? Oh, this. Another game I really want to try and find. Thunderjaws. Now this apparently is supposed to be a dog's bollocks. Search for it. Can't find it. Got to find Thunderjaws. I really need to find Thunderjaws. What else? Let's. I'm conscious of time. Look at that, Navy SEALs. Scott, I messaged you today as well. Hit Squad. If you still got it, mate, Navy SEALs, I want it. PM me, bro. PM me. So, Spitting Image, love it. I can't believe people don't actually love that game. I absolutely love Spitting Image. Stop taking your lives too seriously, guys. I can't be arsed looking anymore, I'll be honest with you. I'm bored with that. And I'm guessing you are as well. Right, so we'll get to we'll get into games. Right, so what have we got? Should we get them at random? Should we do? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do the double cases first. Are they all from Mike? I think they're all from Big Mike. These. I'm fairly certain they're all from Big Mike. I've put little post-its on to remind me of the price, or not the price that I've paid off Mike, but what there would be. So, as usual, I'll put out there, we don't talk about prices when it's deals from friends. It's illegal. So we'll just talk about it. So, the first one, hated it. Hated it. So, it's Reloaded. It is a one discer and it is SLAS 00537. I used to own the original Loaded, which is far more expensive than this second, so the second edition, the Reloaded. But I can't remember it, and it'll be just as shit as this is. So it's just like, I don't know what's going on, just instantly lost interest in it. It's just a 3D shooter. The characters are pretty cool, I'll give it that. The characters, the profiles of them are pretty cool, I will give it that. I think it's a fairly popular game, but it's just not for me, this 3D malarkey. No, I give it about 5 minutes and then it went off. So I tested it, I do my testing, but no, did not like that whatsoever. So that were off. But all these games have got a Big Mike as a bundle. Fucking, as always, mega, super, you know, mates rates, mega deal. So that does generally go as I've looked, is between 15 and 20 quid complete on eBay. Next one, what we got? Now this is a different kettle of fish. I absolutely love this game. I was well impressed with it. I need to give it more time that it deserves. Generally going for around 40 quid at the moment complete on eBay, and it's Star Wars Rebel Assault 2 double caser. It's a 2-disc. This is complete. Great condition, this mic. Really happy with this. And I was really impressed with it. I didn't know what to expect because I've never played it before on PS1, but the cutscenes, the digital and the digitised graphics, really impressive. Alright, yeah, I know it's, what we're in, 19 what? What were we at by then? 19, oh fuck no, no, fucking 1997. SLES 00654. Yeah, but really good. The only sort of, so I played first 2 or 3 missions or whatever it calls it, episodes. The only thing I didn't like is the digitised. So there's the first, I believe the first scene, is it a Y-wing fighter? I think it's Y-wing fighter. Could be wrong. I'm sure James will tell me. N64 guy James will tell me. He knows far more than Star Wars than I do. Got through that. Then the second level, it's like a digitised where you're behind the post and you're shooting stormtroopers, and collision detection, as it were a bit off. That were a bit hit and miss. But the third episode, where you hit Millennium Falcon, that were awesome. Where you like shooting through. I need to give it more time. I was well impressed. Graphics were fantastic, absolutely fantastic for the day. So yeah, well impressed with that. And this is one that's recently, I'd say the last 12 months, it has shut up. It has shut up. So it's going for around 40 quid complete. Is that now? What else we got? So this one, Crash Bandicoot OG with demo disc, going between 30 and 35 quid. So all these are from Big Mike, like I say. This is in sweet condition. Let's see if we can open that, dropping it all on the fucking floor. We've got a little Brucey bonus in here, I'll tell you in a minute. So we've got the complete with manual, and we've also got the demo disc, which is the autumn Christmas releases from 1996. Don't know what's on that, but I'm guessing this is Big Mike. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mike. Console Passion retro game, but this has got a date on from 2009. Paid 30 quid then, so it's definitely held its value. Definitely held its value there. Still going for the same money now. Nearly dropped the fucking then. Still going for the same money now. But yeah, well epic to have that. So I think do you have single case version of this? If I have, I've moved it on. SCES 00344. Well happy to have that in collection. Thank you, Mike. Next one, what else we got? Any more double cases for double cases? Yes, we have. Don't drop it all over, Mike. Awesome. Grand Theft Auto Collector's Edition. Sadly not complete this time. If it was complete, it'd be going for between 50 and 60 quid, believe it or not now, the double caser. This one is unfortunately missing, what have I put? It's missing the manual, the cardboard sleeve and the maps. So basically we've got the disc, we've got the 3 discs, it's a 3-discer. We've got them. But I was hoping I could take out, you know, do a mix and match out of the single case version, but no. The branded collector's editions, I think, again, correct me if I'm wrong, I think I looked at that and it's not a case so you can just take them out at single case version, because I'd have done it. So that's been moved on. But nevertheless, it's still super cool, and it's probably one that'll keep going up in value. Probably never be able to source the maps or the manuals for it, but so fucking what? So what? So, oh jeez, yeah, SLES 00032. So yeah, mega early title. mega cool to have. What we got? What we got? What we got? This one. Wipeout, the original. Going rate £40 all day long. Now this is a mint. Oh no, it's not a minter. It's not a minter, but it's super good. Super good. I talked about this a few weeks ago, didn't I? Where it's not the best version of the game. It's as simple as that. It's hard. It's hard, to say the least. It's very hard. But this is a lovely example of it. Is it a one disc? Yeah, it's a one disc. So there's your disc, but you've got this is the problem with this. So I'm going to open it. This is how. So the way the manual is, the manual's a tome. Look at it. It's War and Peace. It's Encyclopedia Britannica. Look at that fucker. But do you see where it's situated in that case now? If you were to move that fucking millimetres either way, you will not get this case shut. Has to be situated with that slight gap there and the slight gap there to close. I struggled like fuck with that. But beautiful to own. Absolutely fantastic. Uber popular. Ever the popular game, Wipeout. Probably another one that will just keep going up in value like Crash Bandicoot. Like I say, 40 quid all day long. Thanks, Mike. Perfect. Now, the best of the bunch that I bought off him, these double cases, is this one. Now, we've got a lot to talk about this game because it is by far one of the most games I've played recently. It really is on PS1. So, this game, it's not particularly expensive. It goes between 25 and 40 quid that I've been looking. It's a 4-discer and it's got 2 manuals, so if you buy it, make sure it is complete. So it's 4 discs, 2 manuals, and it's Capcom Generations. And what a game this is. SLES 01881. Wow. As far as compilations go, this is right up there. Certainly with PlayStation ones. So we've got, what have we got? So, disc 1. 1942, 1943, and 1943. Whatever it is. What is it? What's the Japanese version of it? Is it supposed to be a little bit harder? Can't remember. So that's disc 1. Fantastic shooters. You know, super hard, but super. What's the word? Let me have a drink while I ponder it. Super addictive. That's the word I'm looking for. 1943. You can't, you know, one of the OG shooters. It's fucking freezing here. Shouldn't have to do a vid in the garage, but I am. Excellent. Really loved it. So I mean, that's just disc 1. So what did I say? What 25 to 40? You got to remember when we're talking about these PS1 games and prices. This is value for money. This is real value for money. There's not much you can say on PS1 current prices where it's real value for money. So disc 2, we're quickly moving on to Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts, and Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Okay, so that covers the manual for disc 1 and disc 2. And do you know what? I did alright for first time ever. I put a lot of time into, I mean, Ghouls and Ghosts, forget it. But I put a lot of time into Ghosts and Goblins. I got to 3rd stage, probably first time ever. Absolutely loved it. What an addictive game. What a fucking arcade game that is. Ghosts and Goblins, the original. And I do remember playing it. I am that old. I remember playing it. What a fucking game that is. Awesome. Disc 3. Right, now this is where I get lost. This is where people need to help me. So, the games are Sonson, Vulgus, and, forgive the pronunciation, Haigamaru. Now, Never heard of them. They're basically old school Capcom games. Two of them are shooters. But there was a game called... Oh, sorry, there's a fourth game. How do you pronounce it? X. But there was a game on there called... I think it's the first one, Sonson. That is well addictive. Never played it in arcade. Super cutesy. Like a platformer. I'm sure most of you... You know, you might have played it, you might not, but I'm sure most of you will have heard of it. And it's just so addictive. And I ended up playing that for ages. I mean, the two shooters, which I think are Vulgus and XXs, they were poor. They were old. They're just old basic shooters. Nothing special about them. I think the Higemaru is a pirate game where you're on the deck of a pirate ship. That were okay. Need to probably go back to that one. But yeah, the Sonson one were the main, the sort of the real sort of appeal one on that disc. Really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed it. And the fourth one, don't stop there. So the fourth one, did I write it down? I'm going to forget what's on it. We've got the best arcade game of all time, Mercs. So it starts at Commando, Mercs, and what is it? It's a cowboy one. Oh, I knew I was going to forget it. I can't remember. Is it can't remember. A cowboy... Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, that's it. But Commando. Fucking hell. Fucking Commando. I mean, what a way to start, for starters. Absolutely awesome game. And I guess Mercs is basically like a super souped up version, modern version of Commando. Which it is, in effect. But, fuck. So to have Commando and Mercs on the same disc. Woo! Fuck yeah. That Gunsmoke's hard though, because you're basically walking up screen. So you've got forward shooting, then you've got diagonal left, diagonal right, and you've got people shooting at you, so, and you're like trying to, yeah, a bit really hard game to control that, but fucking hell yes. So all that, right, boom, and people say, you know, PS1, oh, super expensive, blah, blah, blah. That's value for money right there. That technically now is retro gaming, arcade conversions, retro gaming at its best, at its value best. Double caser, PS1, get it bought, get it in your collection, end of. Get it done. And the last game that we got off mic, the best of the motherfucking bunch. Now I've got a story for this, and it's an annoying story for me, not for you, for me. I'm just getting another can ready. Right, so Mike had said to this, he said, oh yeah, well, this game's available. Yeah, I said, I want that, that's in there. Eddie's recently showcased it as well, he'd bought it. I'm just going to double check on. Yep, still recording. But he said, unfortunately, this copy's not complete. I'm like, don't worry, Mike, not a problem. Not a problem at all. I'll take it as is. Factored it in at price. I mean, fucking costs were fucking amazing anyway, so I'm not bothered about that. But what's pissed me off is, subsequently, since buying this off Mike, lo and behold, a fucking manual comes up on eBay. So it was at $5.99 starting price or best offer. So it popped up, boom, because I had it in search. I put it in a search straight away. As soon as I got off mic, I thought, chance me arm, put it on. Came up, one available. $5.99 best offer. So I went, I'll show you the game first then, and then we know what we're talking about. Sorry. Super Pang Collection. Okay, so we're going to have to class this as a top tier game, to be honest with you, on PS1. It's a top tier game. It's 70 to 80 quid complete is this game now. It really is. It really is. I'm not bullshitting you. Eddie will back that up. Just minus the manual. Anyway, so this manual comes up, mint condish, right? So I thought, right, I'll jump on this. I'll offer the guy 15 quid. This is where I fucked up now. Nearly fell over then. I'm joking. I goes 15 quid. Send. Instantly he goes 18 quid back. I goes. I didn't type this. But I thought, in my head, I thought, fuck off, you greedy twat. You've been a greedy bastard. And it's backfired on me, but it's backfired in him as well. So I'll tell you for why. Because for some reason then, it's gone out of my mind. So he had it on a 3-day listing. Left it like a spastic. I've left it. It's gone for maiden bid at £5.99. Gutted. Gutted, 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 gutted. But he must be gutted as well because he should have took my 15 fucking quid. So we both lost out for his fucking greed. That's the problem. That's the problem I have with that. But it is what it is. I'm still happy to have it. It's still a beautiful game. And what a game it is as well. What a game it is. I can't remember. So you've got, oh, that's it, yeah. So it's Pumping World. We've got Super Pang and Pang 3. So you've got 3 games in that. They're all fantastic. Anyway, everyone loves Pang, don't they? You can't not love Pang. But yeah, 70, 80 quid complete. I'm fucking pissed off. Just talking about it's pissed me back off again now. But it is what it is. But in the grand scheme of things, when we roll that into that one bundle there off Big Mike, it's still a good deal. Trust me. Trust me. Thanks, Mike. You're a legend. And if you think that's good, wait till you see next month's fucking bundle off Big Mike, because that is fucking into the fucking stratosphere good. That's no, this bundle's fuck all compared to what I've got coming in the next one. Isn't it, Mike? That's a fucking belter, his next one. It really is. Stay tuned for that one. Check back for that one. Right, next. So we've got some random shit now. We'll get rid of this PS3 shit. So we've got a couple of games that are not from Mike, PS1. And you know what? Oh shit, Mike, I've missed one. Fuck, hang on, I've missed 2. I've missed 2 out of Mike's fucking bundle. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. We'll do this one first. We'll do this one first. These, I think this one is what he called as a Brucey bonus. And it's a cracking little game. I've probably had as much fun with this as any of them. And it's Kiss Pinball. And we all love pinball games, don't we? So this is complete in cracking condition. Yeah, I love this, Mike. So you basically, you get 2 tables. And it's playing Kiss music. And it's anyone that loves rock music. I mean, I love Kiss. Because I'm an old bastard. But yeah. There's loads of different pinball games on. I think, Eddie, didn't you say you were collecting up pinball games? So I'm sure you'll have this one. But yeah, really, really good. Quite responsive actually. Quite responsive, and a lot of them. That's why I lose interest in them, because they're not that responsive. But this were awesome. It really is. And for a £5, boom. Yeah, it's a £5 game, but get it in your collection. And the last one. This is a 30 quid game all day long, and I really enjoyed this as well. So this is from Big Mike. So, sorry, I take everything back. These are still from Big Mike that I'm showing you now, and it's the original Ape Escape. Very collectible, 30 quid all day long. This is an absolute minter from Big Mike, is this. Absolute mint con dish. So, I don't know if you know, but apparently this game was the very first game that was developed for the first DualShock controller. So you can only use this with the DualShock controller, PS1 controller. It won't work with the OG controller, because you have to control it with the thumb sort of sticks, which I didn't know, which is super cool. and it really is really that good and addictive. It really is. And this is another game that you need to put a lot of time into. Controls are a little bit, I won't say tricky to get a handle on, but you need to spend a bit of time to, because there's a lot going on. So basically, essentially, you're collecting. You have to grab the monkeys, if you like, and avoiding all sort of baddies and beasties. But yeah, it's super good. It really is good. It's a well loved franchise. Is this? It's what is it? Oh wow! That shocked me. It being so late there. SCES 01564. So it's quite late on. Is that one? I didn't think it was that late actually. But yeah, mega happy to have that in collection. So that's it, Mike. That's the end of Mike's stuff. So imagine what a bundle that was. What a bundle that was. So the only other PS1 game I've got that wasn't part of Mike's, and I had to get this. And check this price out: £3.97, including postage. Including postage. So effectively, £2. £2. This game. And when you see it from a franchise that we all love, you can't not love. And I'm going to really surprise you. I'll tell you the game. It's Speedball 2100. Very late title. SLES 02782. Now, guess what? It's still Bitmap Brothers. So what does that tell you? It's not going to be shit, and it's not shit. It's really good, and it's basically really does have a feel of the Mega Drive version. It really does. I'm not saying it's going to be. Obviously, they've modernised it. They've sort of ramped it up, sort of brought it up to date. But it still has that feel, that control, and that's the main thing with this game. It still has that feel of the OG version from Mega Drive. Not as good as Omega. I know Omega's the best ever, and it is without a doubt. There's hands down, there's no dispute on that. Same as Sensible Soccer. Nothing can beat the Amiga version of Speedball 2. But it's for $3.97. It's a budget game, and it's still Bitmap Brothers. Fucking get it bought now, immediately. As you're watching this now, you need to be on eBay at the same time, buying it for $3.97. Get it bought. Get it in your collection. Anyone that likes PS1, if you don't have this now, I'm not your friend anymore. Get it bought. Come on. Do it for me. Brilliant game. Fantastic. Next. I can't remember who I bought these off. It would. Oh yeah, I've wrote it down. Thank God for that. Right. So from when I said last month, there's no more Hit Squads. We can't afford them. They've all gone priced out of the universe. Crazy prices. And they have. But I've got two here that I wanted. One game I've even got already. That's how sad I am. But these popped up. This guy was selling them. Wasn't overly quick on postage. In fact, I had to give him a little gentle reminder like, where the fuck are my games, twat? Anyway, sent them through. So we've got the fantastic arcade game, Rastan. Superb conversion, this. So it will load up in 48 and 128K versions. It'll do like an all level load and like a multi-load. Not a multi-load, not a 48K. It'll do it all in one on the 128K version. I think you get extra music as well. But it's super fucking uber hard. Ridiculously hard. And like I've said earlier on in the week, and I stand by this now, I stand by my guns on this, and I'll happily go toe to toe and dispute this with anybody. I'm going to show you the best game that's ever been made on the Spectrum now. The best game for me, by a fucking country mile, to be honest with you. And it is RoboCop. So I've got this on Big Box Original. The original Robocop for me is just, it has everything. It has absolutely everything. It would just, as far as you could push a Spectrum for me. Playability, addictiveness, just everything at the time as well. I mean, you've got, I suppose I'm talking from an angle of being a teenager in '80s. When the film came out, I was there, you know, saw it, and you know, it just everything to have that game at home. If I could have had the ST version or Amiga version back then, but the only, like I say, I've said before, this version, the only other version that I think is absolutely awesome, and it's another cab apart from Operation Wolf, it's the only arcade cab I would love to own. And there's probably Afterburner as well. Operation Wolf, Afterburner, and this. If I ever win the lottery, I will have them 3 cabs. But I absolutely love this game on the Spectrum. So I got these from a guy called Dan J. Smith. It was £9 for them 2 posted. Thanks, Dan. Just speed up your postage next time, twat. I'm joking, mate. They came through it, end up. The thing is with me, when I sell something, if someone pays me, I'm trying my best to post it out next day. I don't get these people where they've got your money and they're sat on them for like 3-4 days. You know, can I be asked going to post it? Just fucking post it out, arsehole. Just post it out. You know, people's paid in good faith. Just post it out. Right, so just a couple of little gaffs, little funny things to say. So these were the boxes that Big Mike sent. I have to show this. These are the boxes that Big Mike sent his games in. What did he put here? This was the first one. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Burnt Out Culture. Long live the retro. That's cool as fuck, is that, Mike? That's cool. So what we did is, a long time ago, within the group, not just Big Mike, but within the group, we said, whenever we sell anything to each other, we have to put some form of funny anecdote or comment or quote on the boxes, on the post box. It has to be bold, just like that. And that's what Mike did. So, and the second box he sent me, and he's done it with the next pickups next month as well. On this one he put, so we've got a Brucey Bonus 3.C now, if you can tell me what this is. His wings are like a shield of steel. Right, anyone my age will know that. Will know the answer to that. What cartoon is that from? Come on. Answers on a postcard. You'll know straight away. You either know it or you don't know it. Fucking brilliant, Mike. Fantastic, mate. Right, so we've got this. I'm not bothered about showing my fucking address. I couldn't give a flying fuck, to be honest. This is an unboxing. The main event. It's not amazing. Don't get too excited. But it's an unboxing. It's a genuine boxing. It's sealed. Don't let me loose with a knife. Cut my finger off. Right, let's do it. Ugh. Nearly cut my cock off then. Mind you, might as well. No fucking use. Right. Fucking hell, how sharp is that? Right. Jesus. Right, here we go. So, if you remember back to last episode, I said to you about something I'm going to get. So this is genuine unboxing. There's a caveat with this, and I'm going to show you what it is. I knew what it was, so it's not going to come as a shock. I'm going to show you what the problem is. Hence why I've got it so cheap. So I've got this for 40 quid. 40 quid. Well happy. Well happy. And look at it. Yo! I got it. the Namco yellow fucking arcade stick. And this is what the caveat is. So you see that there, it's got damage on the side. But they've been going for consistently 60, 70 quid all day long, these. And there's not that many pop up. And when they do, like I say, it's 60, 70 quid. So he said, I was chatting to the guy, and he said, look, it's got this. I said, what the fuck's that damage? So apparently, at some stage, it's been left near a soldering iron. It doesn't affect it whatsoever. It's purely cosmetic. He said, if you can live with it, I said, and I can. Don't worry about that, mate. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. For 40 quid, he said it's had little use. And, oh, look at this. It weighs a ton and all. It's solid. It's Namco. I'm so happy to have this. This is like a quality pickup. It really is. Well happy with this. So yeah. So I finally got an arcade stick I can play my PS1 games on. Thank you. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely. So it's all micro switched. No, it's not. Not the button. No, they're not Sanwas, are they? No. We've got a micro switch joystick, but the buttons are just standard. But do you know who gives a flying fuck? That is cool as. Oh, I wish it had a date. It has got a date on it. 1996. Still got the feet. Still got the pads. We just got to live with this little bit of soldering iron burn on the side. We can do that, can't we? Come on, we can deal with that. We can live with that. That's it, guys. I don't know how long I've been harping on. What we reckon? Shall I have a look? I don't think I can see. What time is it? How long is it? How long is it? I can't see. I can't see. I'm still going off at phone. I don't know what I'm going to do. This camera now. Might try that that GoPro might let me, but apparently they're not good in poor light. I need to get another phone. I don't know. We'll have to just put a weak phone for now. But listen, thanks ever so much for watching, guys. Thanks for putting up with me being pissed. It is a Friday night. I've had an hard week. Like I say, don't try not to beat me up too much about it. It is what it is. At least I'm a genuine tuber and I'm not miserable, Dana, am I? So, here's what it is. Thanks, guys. Take it easy. Have a good bank holiday weekend. Get drunk. Have fun, if you can, in the shitty world that we're living in at the moment. And I'll see you soon. Long live the motherfucking retro! Yeah!